Hi everybody, it's Dr. Kim, and there's been a conversation in the mind-body community today that I was excited to share on about listening, about presencing the body as we're in the presence of others, as we're listening to someone's conversation or someone's talk, speech, whatever we're listening to. We really aren't taught to be present in our body. Not only are we not taught to be present to ourselves and what's happening within us, but to really be present for another. And so a lot of times when someone's like venting or having a problem or coming to us for assistance or even just having a conversation with us, everyday conversation, we don't realize the power of our presence and the power that our deep listening, our willingness to be present to what's happening within us as that person is speaking, has for both of us, for our own healing and for the opening for that person as well. So I was really excited to share about this morning because there are a bunch of questions about, well, when I'm listening, my mind is wandering, or I'm thinking about this, or a lot of times we give advice or give information, or, oh yeah, I know someone who had that, and here's what you should do. And we're not really present. And so someone mentioned, well, if I'm really present, I'll feel this and then I'll feel that, or I'll feel joy, I'll feel sadness, or I'll feel all these different things, and I'm all over the place. And that's it. That's life. That is the communion. We have so many different colors of the rainbow within that can get transmitted, connected, communicated when we're connecting with another. And if we're present in the body, we can receive that beautiful experience of, here's what I'm feeling in my body as I hear you speak. And that is one of the most powerful things that we can be for another person we're communicating with, is to be that space of a person who is present. Then fast forward to this afternoon, I was listening to Oprah's Super Soul Sunday on YouTube from I don't know when, but she's interviewing Thich Han. I hope I said that right. He's a really well-known spiritual leader. He's a Buddhist monk. He's world-renowned. He's done absolutely amazing work and had some really powerful impact in the world in many ways. And he's speaking exactly about this, about you can't even imagine how much healing can happen for another when you're present in your body and practice deep listening. If someone's telling you their sad story or venting or coming to you in pain or complaining or fill in the blank, he said just being present in your body can allow such a catharsis for them to feel heard, to feel received. It doesn't need to be a therapy session. You don't need to have some special skill or insight or advice or offering or fill in the blank to now fix the problem. That deep listening is the healing that happens. So I thought that was so powerful with the conversation we're having this morning and some of the things that I thought to share. And so you can try this exercise. I was given this a long time ago. It was in this workshop I used to be involved in, where you would, there'd be a certain question and the person would share, and then the other person on the other side would just feel what's happening in your body. And then you'd share. What I felt in my body as you were talking is... And it'd be all kinds of different things. Like first had this kind of feeling, or felt this airiness in my body, or this heaviness, or this tension, and there may be some thoughts that came in, or some feelings, or whatever. You just share what you experienced. And it's totally different from the idea of, well, here's what I think about this, or that reminds me of something I went through, like having a conversation in the mind. So you can practice this with yourself, or if you have a partner, to presence. This is what I feel in my body as you're sharing. And it might not even be something that you go on to share specifically, like maybe that's not the kind of people you're around, like, hey, let me tell you what I was feeling in my body as you were speaking. But for just you, this is what I'm going to experience. I'm going to begin to notice what I feel in my body as I'm hearing this other person speak. So you bring your awareness, your sensing into your body, and you breathe. You breathe in and you breathe out. It is a totally different kind of listening, because your mind might think, oh, you should be paying attention to what you think about this. But what will actually happen, I guarantee you, will be a very, very different communication, especially if you have kids. Feeling and presencing your body as you're with your kids or as they're sharing will allow so much more of a deep communication with them. Super psyched to share this with you. It's Dr. Kim D'Eramo from drkimd.com. Definitely share this with those that you love, or if you have any questions, I'll do my best to address them. You can find me at drkimd.com if you're interested in subscribing to receive more in mind-body medicine. Be well, be within you, be yourself, be present. I'll see you soon.